shitter was full! Merry Christmas! Shitter was full! Well, good morning YouTube. Today, I'm in Medina, Ohio, doing a little Christmas event. Can't wait to show you guys. Check this out. And to be a little bit more specific now, this is downtown Medina, Ohio. And they're all festive, decorated for the holidays. But this right here is today's video subject. Here we are, the Castle Noel. It is a big Christmas museum full of assorted things. And I've seen videos of this already on YouTube. It's definitely got an incredible collection. And pretty hard to get a ticket for this. But I was able to snag one. And I'm here super early because they said parking is really hard. So they want you to arrive like a couple minutes earlier than your designated time. This lot is full. Most of these lots are actually full. Somehow I got very fortunate. You can see right there, there's my truck. So I'm parked there and I had to cross the street to get this view, but like, I think it's my lucky day. I can't believe I got that. All right, these jabronis are looking at me because they think I'm filming them in the car, and I'm not. I'm filming the building, so let's walk in there. Back on the subject of parking, there is a lot of parking here. Like, these are all parking spaces, I think, that are free. This whole lot here you can park at. I just got very fortunate to get street parking. So, yeah. Guess what? Now I'm on the other side of the street. And they also have this Alien Vacation mini golf. It was like an add-on. I didn't do it, but just something to show for that. But this car is trying to turn in here, trying to find some parking. I hope they find parking. I don't know if this sign is accurate or not. It says 10 years. I feel like it's way older than that, but we'll see. Looking in the window here, cool little window display that you guys can't even see, but there's some animatronics playing some guitars. And then over here, we got a Nutcracker, got some Grinch stuff. Of course, we got the leg lamp. We are pretty close to Cleveland and the Christmas Story house. I'm inside, it's very cold out. Looking at the gift shop here. Look, it's Santa. And then there's White Santa. And Mickey Mouse. There's a snowman. You enter in through the gift shop. You probably exit through the gift shop as well, but you know, usually you exit through the gift shop. Wow, somebody really liked their tour. It's very busy in here, by the way. It's super busy in here. Got my pen, and then I stepped outside because it is freaking busy in there. So I think they do tours like every 10 minutes, and I don't think you're supposed to check in until like 10 minutes before. Mine's at 12:10. It's still about 20 minutes away, so I'm just gonna chill for about 10 minutes, and then I'll go back in, check in. Should be ready to rock and roll at that point. I also noticed these, and I can't read any of them, but you know, they're like, I assume famous people that have been here, but I don't know who any of them are. I mean, this one says Randy Oink Oink, so I assume that's Christmas Story. But I don't, they're kind of hard to read, and they're kind of just off in this corner by themselves. If anybody knows what the heck these are, let me know, because I can't tell. That looks like it says Patty Jensen, head elf. Come on, kid. But yeah, obviously this is something with elves. So yeah, they're just like over on the side here by this sign. Yeah, look at the line out there, dude. That's crazy. Also, for anybody that's curious, it's freaking cold. Sunny, 36. Cold. It was colder this morning, but it's still cold. I got about 5 minutes till I gotta check in.
Hi everybody and welcome to Castle Noel. We are America's largest year-round indoor Christmas entertainment attraction, but really, we're just a big family project gone wild. We wanted to do something to celebrate all the great Christmases we grew up with as kids.
Yes, folks?
Holy crap.
Right there's an RV. Don't go falling in love with it now, Clark.
Wow.
That right there is the original Condor from what movie?
Christmas Vacation.
Vacation, that's right.
Look at
folks.
that.
I said that to a group a little while ago, and
How
they all
cool is
looked
that?
stunned. They never saw news. The globe that weighs almost 1 ton from Santa Claus 2 and 3. However, they were both in California. So, we drove it here. We literally towed the 1 ton on the back of this and drove it all the way. So imagine you're driving down the highway and you see this with a giant globe that says naughty or nice on the top of it. Some people had questions. That is not any rust. That is also not dirt on the front. Everything there was put on there in California. That is all the original. Even though it is 50 years old, there's not a speck of rust actually on it at all. So feel free to take pictures now. Don't worry, you will be able to take pictures at the end as well if you guys want to get group photos, things like that. If he would make something small that they could put out front. This is Mark's version of small. You guys will realize that as you go through this entire thing. This is what Mark's small is. He made 2 sets of these. One is here, the other set is up in Cleveland in the Downtown Art District. Fun fact about our art and theater district, it's actually #2 in the entire country. That is actually the popcorn machine from the Christmas Story movie that was used in front of the Higby building during the parade.
I don't know if you caught that or not. He said that this popcorn machine was used in the Christmas Story movie.
Please don't throw the place behind you, folks.
Wow. We're heading in. Okay, we are now inside. This should be interesting.
Go Buckeyes! Yes. Favorite team, of course. Yes. Come all the way in, my friends. All the way. You want to make sure you can see my cuckoo clock up there. This room is one of the most magical spots on your tour because as kids send in their letters, they are full of all the hopes and dreams and Christmas wishes that they have. And then that translates into Christmas spirit. And Christmas spirit is what powers my magical cuckoo clock. Now you can hear it ticking and you can hear it talking, but it does so much more. Would you like to see what else it does?
Yes.
Yes. All right, well, to turn it on, you have to tell it Merry Christmas just as loud as we possibly can. Are you guys loud?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Great job, guys. Take a look at the clock.
Looks like this next room, there are photographs. Looks like some might be autographed photos.
Yes, okay.
As you can see right
On
here.
your right-hand side, and everyone will get a chance to see it as you come
Howard.
through, you'll see this Santa Claus suit. And it's not any Santa Claus suit. It is the screen-worn Santa Claus suit from the 1947 movie Miracle on 34th Street. It's a recent acquisition to the castle's collection. It's only been on display for about a month, so you are some of the first people who get to see this. And not only is it a piece of Christmas movie history, but it's part of cinema history as well, because Edmund Gwenn, who played Santa Claus, who is pictured on both sides of the suit, won the Academy Award that year for his portrayal of Santa Claus. And it's just so pretty. When I first saw it, the hallway was all empty, and it was just the trees were so pretty, and I've been waiting for it to come, and then yes, I did cry because I'm a nerd. But what can I say? Up above me and halfway through, we've got 2 monitors. We're gonna play a little trivia game. That way you can go home, tell all your friends everything you learned here at Castle Noel. And this is only your 3rd stop, so you still have a whole lot more to learn. Or you can be like, I already knew that, tell me something I didn't know. Ready? You ready? You ready, Carmen? All right, here we go.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Castle Noel. We're so excited to have you here. This is our Hall of Fame. These are some of the wonderful people that helped Santa Claus create all that great Christmas spirit. And that's why we're here. Today in the 1960s, Ron and his little brother Cliff were the stars of the #1 and #2 shows on television. Ron was, of course, Andy Taylor in the Andy Griffith Show, but what was his little brother the star of?
Here's the Santa suit from Miracle on 34th Street. I believe that's what they said. Very new piece to the exhibit. Man, I could look at these pictures all day. That's amazing.
What do you guys think about that Santa suit out there? Isn't that? And that's not a Santa costume. That is the Santa Claus suit. That's only been there 3 weeks. It's just wow.
Wow.
I'm in awe of that.
The polar vortex. Wow, look at that. Makes you feel all weird. Whoa. Wow, that's crazy. You can't really see it on camera, but it's pretty wild. Jeez.
So welcome to our I Have That toy. We've got 1,000 Hot Wheels spinning on our track. We've got Barbie's RV, Barbie's Jetliner. We got our G.I. Joe aircraft carrier. This has over 600 board games, including Jumanji, which we've never played because we're all afraid to. All of this Monopoly money is not wallpaper. That is all individually placed on there. So thank you guys for coming and have fun in here and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate the fact that the man got some very, very minty Kenner Star Wars action figures in this display. Like, they look good. If those aren't replica Star Wars lightsabers in his hand right there, good job. Holy crap. Obviously, you can't have Christmas without millions of toys. There are toys everywhere. This is rad. Look at this.
We did not buy any ball madness.
Wow. That was really weird.
I have one of these. The Motel Groups. I had some.
Obviously, look at this thing. It's got Hot Wheels constantly going across. Going under, coming back.
G.I. Joe and the authentic G.I. Joe
Rubens right here.
The greatest fun you ever had in playing so
I had one of these. I love this thing.
of authentic uniforms and equipment, so you can change your G.I. Joe.
Yeah, the Fisher Price capsule. Look at that.
Ready for battle.
There's some Pokemon cards over here. Using them as wallpaper.
An Air Force pilot with high altitude.
There is so much in here.
Get G.I. Joe.
Wow. Oh my gosh, they've got a flag. Look at these Star Wars. These guys are flying. Look at the mechanics on that. Look at all this stuff. All the Star Wars figures. I'm like, can't believe it. Yeah, look at this aircraft carrier. It moves around like it's in water. Wow. It's got Alf over there on deck. Man, there's so much to look at. This is overwhelming. All these Smurfs. Got a Dreamcast coming around right here. Got some Legos. Got a Wii. Oh my gosh. Wow. Got the NES. Castle Grayskull. Snake Mountain. All the He-Man. Well, that was pretty amazing.
In stop motion as just clay figures. And right over here underneath the TV, there's another set from the movie where Michael and his mom are walking by a display case where beavers are actually just moving around. We don't have the beavers here with us today, but we are very grateful to have this set as long as we have this beaver.
So this is the stop motion room. This is the stop motion puppet used from the sequel of A Year Without a Santa Claus. I'm going to quickly look at these real quick. You can see some molds here. You can see the set for this movie that they were displaying. There's, I believe it was Buddy the Elf. Here's the display. Pretty freaking cool. Alright, I gotta go in here.
An
Here are some movie props.
From the movie. We do not move him now because he is getting older and the fabric does degrade over time, so we don't want him to have any problems. So he looks the best he's ever going to look now. Our outfit in here is one that was on Santa before he became Santa Claus. And then we have the outfit worn by John Lithgow in the movie also here.
We're in the next room. A lot of flashing lights. Oh, okay, now you're going through a chimney. I got it. Alright, let's go through the chimney. Which is, interesting.
Tries to sabotage Danny throughout the movie, and eventually Danny DeVito does get his house seen from outer space, and it looks like this large house with beautiful, beautiful lights on it. But it's actually this model that we have up front. And when Mark got this model, he thought that all the lights worked on it, but unfortunately they didn't. So him and his engineer team spent 3 years trying to fix it up so that we could show you this amazing light display.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming. I'm really happy that you came. I hope you enjoyed these lights. I did all for you.
Costumes, and he'll go by and explain each and every scooch on it.
Got into the Christmas Carol room.
Then the first costume is right by me. It's on the screen right now.
More with it on pudding and better with a steak of olive from his heart.
And this is the next costume.
Here, the next costume, this one.
So beautiful.
That's Joel Grey wearing the Ghost of Christmas Past. Hey, Joel.
You.
And then next, I'm going to send you guys off to Disney with our next tour guide. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your tour and have very happy holidays. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
These are from the Christmas Carol movie.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Some more. Alright, let's see what's in store in the Disney room.
In this room, we're going to pretend that it is 80 degrees and sunny instead of whatever the weather is outside. Does that sound good with you guys? That works. Perfect. Wow. Okay, so this is our window, or our Disney window displays. If you guys have been here in years prior, This is actually a newer room for us, which is really exciting. It's really cool to show off these pieces to you guys. So, historically, Disney has not made that many window displays. I believe they've made only 11, which is kind of crazy. This first one over here is Snow White. It is about 50 years old. It is the scene of her running through the forest, kind of from The Huntsman. Because she is 50 years old, when we got her, she did need to get a little work done. When we got her, she's been in the sun for a long time, so her dress had some holes in it. She had to get her makeup redone. And when we tried to fix those holes for you guys, the dress actually disintegrated like into our hands, which is crazy. So maybe don't leave your clothes out for like 60 years in the sun. Maybe that'll help. But we are in the middle of restoring her for you guys. Hopefully she'll be out in the next week or so. So that'll be really exciting when it finally comes out. This second window display over here is a little bit younger. It's 40 years old and it is 101 Dalmatians. We actually just got this moving for you guys in the past week or so, which is really exciting. It's cool when we get to get these back to their original state, or as close to their original state as we can, and show them off to you guys because they're so cool. The detail in there is amazing. I could stand there and watch it for hours. You guys might have also seen those beautiful dresses in the middle of the room. So we have our Snow Queen over here. Mark has always wanted a Snow Queen dress, and we were super lucky to get our hands on this one. This is from seasons 3 and 4 of Once Upon a Time. It's on Disney Plus. It used to be on ABC, if you guys remember. It was worn by Emily Mitchell in the show. It's just super beautiful. Apparently it's a super lightweight dress. It looks like it weighs about like 20-25 pounds to me, but apparently it's a super lightweight dress. But I think it's beautiful. The mannequin that is wearing it is also a vintage piece. She's from the 1940s, and I believe she's just so, so beautiful. The costume right next to that, the like pink and maroon, is Anna's outfit from the very same show. So we kind of like an Elsa Anna situation kind of going on in this place. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Yeah, we might go ahead and start with sounds good, right? We're going to smile because that's our favorite thing to do. Yeah. We'll sing 6 songs of joy for Christmas cheer for all here. Elf is 20 years old this year. It's crazy to think about. I'm going to start over here in the case. You see there is the Big Green Hero costume that Will Ferrell, who plays Buddy the Elf, wears. This is the costume he wears when he's in the North Pole. He has 2 different styles of costume, one for North Pole and one for New York. I'm actually going to cut this a little short. We'll come back to us. We're going to watch a deleted scene. We have this purple costume here that it looks like Justin Bieber's sporting it. It's a purple costume that you'll see Will Ferrell wearing in this scene. I'll set the stage for you. We just found out his dad is on the naughty list.
A shot here of the elf costumes.
So we're going to watch Tim Allen get his Frosty on the Frosty. The head comes rolling out. It's kind of creepy. Alright, your next stop
So that is the snowman from Christmas with the Cranks. It does a little cool thing. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to show it in the video. And then behind him, these are some costumes used in Christmas with the Cranks from various stars. And then over here, we've got Fred Claus worn costumes there.
We have Mother Ginger and her children of the world dancing below her. And of course, most important in the story is Clara, and she is asleep in her bed, dreaming sweet dreams of the Nutcracker.
So she's kind of down there narrating it, but these are window displays from New York showing the Nutcracker. These things are really cool.
But if you take a close look at the mouse, yes, but that's not just any mouse. That mouse is very important to the story of the Nutcracker. That is the mouse Kate are getting married. In that corner over there is the Nutcracker's mother on a pedestal in a beautiful ritual dress. Below her are her ladies in lighting and surrounding.
They call this the vault room, and there are tons of, I believe, window display pieces in this room. Heading into the restoration hall. A lot of cool things in here too.
Alright, and then over here on this side, these green and red blocks
Lots of
that say
preservation.
Mary, these are from the movie The Grinch.
Oh, did you see that?
Wow. The Donald, Mickey's book. And these are from the Grinch movie, right there. Jim Carrey's Grinch. Here's the restoration room. There's a lot of stuff in here, a lot of projects they're working on. Very, very cool. It's cool they let you tour this. This is where they work. This is where they're getting stuff ready to be displayed.
Alright, so this was Lord & Taylor 2015. It was voted Platinum Display of the Year, and it is a front window to full-size Tin Man down in our Grand Hall. And behind him, that clothing, that is from the movie The Grinch.
Wow, we need a ship in our props. Look, this is gonna haunt me. Oh, yeah. Like this. Oh, let's put this as clean.
Another window display here.
I'm making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride to sleep a sleigh so too.
Wow. Cindy Lou Who's room.
No. Cindy Lou Who's room from the 2000 film The Grinch, starring Jim Carrey. And this is one of my favorite rooms because of the story behind how Mark acquired it. Mark wanted this for his daughter for many, many years when he first started collecting, but could not find it. Nobody in the business knew who had it, where it was, or what happened to it, if it still existed. Well, Mark found out and got a call one day from a young lady in Colorado who had movie props that she wanted to put in her nail salon. And she wanted to know if Mark could restore them. She wanted to actually use them. Well, Mark said you can't do that because movie props are not usable. They're movie props. These are basically styrofoam wrapped in plastic coating. So they're not sturdy. They can't be used on a day-to-day basis. They're meant to be props. So the lady was, disappointed. And Mark found out this is what she had. Why you want to put this in the nail salon, I don't know. I've never been in one, so I don't know if you can take a nap in there or what it is. But this is what she had. Mark fell on the floor, was stunned, couldn't believe this had fallen into his hands. So he made a deal. He promised, he says, I will carve every single piece that you have out of a sturdy material that you will be able to use in your nail salon. I will drive it to Colorado for you. I will unload the truck and put everything into your nail salon for you. All I ask is that you give me the set that you have. I will take it back home. I will restore it, and I will put it on display at Casa Noel. Well, the lady was ecstatic because she got what she wanted, which was Cindy Lou Who's bedroom set, but a usable set for her nail salon. And Mark got what he had always wanted, which was Cindy Lou Who's bedroom set from the 2000 movie, The Grinch. Now, this is Mark's pride and joy. And if anybody knows anything about Casa Noel,
This is Mark's pride and joy until he finds the next thing that he's been looking for many years, acquires it, restores it, and puts it on display because he is constantly doing that. Santa Claus is here today. If you walk in,
Getting ready to head into the Grand Hall,
on Santa Claus Mountain.
where apparently Santa Claus is here.
We need to have some Christmas spirit, and we need to yell, Merry Christmas, and these doors may open.
Here we are, the Grand Hall. Wow.
So, this here is where we'll start, because guess what? Santa's here! This is Tim Allen in a box. It's still a couple over his head. It's holding the beard, the mustache, and the hair from the film. It's very freaky, but that's so this is from the Santa Claus film. It's spinning here, but in the film it's down, and that's because it squeaks really loud. You'll hear it. It's going to try to fight for my spotlight in a second. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever seen the story of two dads who fight for the toy theater? That's what the man actually did.
It's a mold of Tim Allen's head.
Schwarzenegger and Sinbad. Come on with me. Come on in. If you look outside the door now, you can see Max's doghouse. It weighs 200 pounds and is lined with steel. Inside of it is a doggy prop that was used for Max's shouting. If you turn around, you'll see a castle inside a castle. Our man built this, and it took him 2 years. It has 125,000 feet of fiber optic lights inside. We also have a man himself, who's written played by Harry, who sang from like Beauty Bear Live.
Of course, here are the Grinch props. This is the trash can machine that he gets to his lair from. I don't actually know what the biker jacket's from. But look at this. Thank you. Look at that. And the sleigh with the big giant freaking bag, dude. Huge bag. He has so many props from this movie. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, he's got the ring. His parents' outfit. There is so much to see. Look at all of these freaking costumes from the Grinch. Wow. Sleigh here. Wow. Look at this. One of my favorite Christmas movies ever is The Grinch. Look, they've even got his mask when he's sorting the mail. When he's giving people black slips and eviction notices and jury duty. So cool. Hello. Okay, thanks for telling me. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm not allowed to record up here, but I'm getting ready to go down the slide, so should be interesting. Alright, I just went down the slide. It was everything you can think of. Got my picture with St. Nick up there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That is it. We are back where we started. I end up getting a souvenir photo here of me with old St. Nick. I'll show you here. There's me and old Santa. It's been a long time since I got a picture with Santa. And then here's me terrified going down the sled. But I had to get this. It's too funny. Alright, so Castle Noel. I think that ticket was about $20, somewhere around there. That is like a 2-hour tour. Like, that is a long time being in there looking at all that stuff. Amazing things to see. Highly recommend it. So much to look at, so many props for movies. Those window displays were so cool. I didn't even film it all. I could not film so much to see in there. Tried to get some highlights. I definitely wanted to record a lot of the Grinch stuff. Like I said, that's probably my favorite Christmas movie. It's that or Muppet Christmas Carol. They're both back to back. He had nothing in there, Muppet Christmas Carol, other than those pictures on the wall. He's gonna have to get some Muppet Christmas Carol stuff. I don't know how, I feel like it's probably pretty hard to get that stuff away from the Jim Henson Company, but that would be cool to have some stuff from that movie in there. But in general, yeah, great tour, great museum. Highly recommend it. Like I said, this is pretty close to the Christmas Story house, so if you really wanted to, you could do this and the Christmas Story house together. That would be pretty neat to go see. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm amazed how neat that was. And then I think he goes by Mark Claus. That's the guy that does the little funny videos and everything. Obviously he is a huge Christmas fan, and it's really neat that he takes that stuff, saves it, and takes care of it. What can I say? Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys watched it and, you know, all that crap, and see you on the next one.